What are the other stuff that you wear?
Yeah, I like
North
a lot of
Face.
street fashion and a lot of things that have I like a lot of brands that have purpose in areas that matter, and I think that's kind of what we're trying to do is like derive some purpose into having like either shirts made a certain way or hoodies woven a certain way, because it's like important for the sport of wrestling, but that you can wear and look good in, because that's a lot of the things right now that are popular in fashion and in streetwear is things that have what's the word, like purpose. There's this is waterproof for something, or like it's meant for that, or like there's certain tech that we want to kind of incorporate it with ONEV, and kind of like I said, we're trying to bring the quality up, and it's not just some T-shirt like from Gildan or something that's like a quick like we're trying to make good quality and make it we're making it made this way for a reason. But I like I think it's important, especially for me. I've always been like in that end, and I kind of like see my brand already as something that can be mixed and matched in things that I already prefer to wear. So that's kind of why, I guess.
Yeah, back to the name of it. It was going to be one vision for him and his partner, one of the partners in this. They had one vision. It's probably 5-6 years in the going of doing this for wrestling and elevating the sport. And we kind of were a little bit of a little think tank of people coming up with the name. And then just one day, I woke up out of bed, and I was saying ONEV.
Yeah, he just started saying it, and then the other business partner's like, I was doing the same thing. He was like, right?
I was saying it like 50 times in my head, like ONEV, like as I was waking in the morning.
Like this?
And I said, why don't we, like, I don't want one V as too American. I want like a French guy to be able to say ONEV, or a Russian guy to say ONEV, or a Serbian guy to say ONEV. Or, I don't want it to mean...
I thought 1V sounded too much like a product name, so, I wanted it to be a little more...
So ONEV doesn't mean anything, and then he came up with, his partner's wife says, on to never-ending victory, is kind of how, that stuck with us. So ONEV is that. Anything else you want to add to that?
No, I'm excited for this. I think, regardless of my wrestling career, I think it's something that, can kind of...
And you have a passion for
this is something I have a passion for, always have, so, yeah.
Love it. How can people find it?
Yeah, our website's www.onev.world, ONEV.World, and also our Instagram's at ONEV.World. That's kind of where we're functioning right now as we're growing the brand, and it's something that we're doing really cool stuff with. I'm excited. We're already, working into jiu-jitsu a little bit, trying to get into some boxing, trying to get into some combat, and also eventually I think here soon we're going to be doing some stuff with some artists and some different people in different careers, and not just in combat, even trying to really be on the one foot in about the combat sports and other foot in with lifestyle and streetwear. So
love it.
Yeah.
And your YouTube channel.
Yeah. Check out my YouTube, Stevan Micic. I know Alberto's my #1 fan. Honestly, he really is. So
I spent so much time watching.
We got a celebrity watching us.
Yeah, I was like, dude, Alberto Craig.
I'm trying to learn.
Yeah, he's got. Hey, your dad. Who follows me?
Yeah,
not the legend.
Yeah.
Ray started following me during the Olympics.
Did he?
I followed him. He followed me back. Yeah. And then he won. He beat Spencer Lee.
Yeah.
He's